we found with editing work that we're doing at the moment is the work itself is transformative, and our employees engage with the work in that they can, within 5 minutes, they can turn a bad photo into a nice looking photo. And what some of the experts have told us is that level of engagement with that work enables them to persevere with that work much better, right? Compared to, so when we looked at other options that were out there, there was data entry work, right? And it's looking at rows and rows of numbers and words, compared to the fact that, they can edit a photo within a few minutes and then show to someone, I created this from this. And it's kind of a metaphor for what is going on more broadly in their lives. The experiences of our employees and what they have been through. So that abuse and exploitation strips away a vital element of that identity and that dignity. And that's what we restore from day one. So we tell them as they come through the door, not only would this work be difficult and challenging, but that you are capable of doing this work. So we start conveying that message that they are capable. It's not an easy job. So we position the job truthfully up front to say that, look, there are going to be challenges. It's computer-based work. We have performance standards. But if you persevere, if you stick at it, by the end of 2 years, you would have completely transformed the opportunities that are in front of you. So when our employees join us, we ask them to take a risk and trust us. Trust us to care for them, to look after them, to train them up, to give them the skills that they need in order to not just do the job, but also to thrive, to do well in life going forward. So that's one of the main reasons why we invest so much in our employees, developing what we call the core skills, the ability to cope with stress, ability to bounce back from failure, and to be detail-oriented in their work, right? So we emphasize all of those traits, and we help them develop those traits because we know that developing that improves their life outcomes in the long term. So when they come in through the door, their identity has been imposed by what everyone else has told them they are. And when I look at them and when I interact with them, I just think about Genesis 1:27, where it talks about men and women created in the image of God. So that, when you take it from that perspective, these aren't people that are worthless or can be discarded, but they have infinite value. So the workplace becomes the location, the physical location, but then the people, the systems, and the heart behind the leaders and everyone is what then starts to make that change possible in the lives of our employees. They go from one identity where they are helpless and powerless and disillusioned to one where they are capable and they stand tall and they walk tall as they come out of their house and walk through that community that previously looked down on them. The thing that resonates is, there needs to be more places that restore people, more places that are intentionally designed to bring someone in and just enable that transformation and get them to realize what they are worth.